Welcome to IAH241G Women Behind the Camera and Onscreen. So here's a question for you. How many times have you sat in class waiting for someone else to make things happen? Maybe waiting for the professor to spoon-feed you information, or for a classmate to wake up and step up. But here's the thing. In IAH241G, you are the driving force behind your own success. The course isn't just about watching movies, it's about cultivating personal agency, working as part of a team, and actively shaping your own learning experience. Today, we'll look at 5 powerful ways you can cultivate personal agency in the course each week. IAH241G explores women's representation in film and the groundbreaking work of contemporary women filmmakers shaping film history. Not only will you collaborate with each other during class, but you'll also work in permanent learning teams on 3 projects outside of class between week 3 and week 14. The collaborative design of the course enables you to share ideas, learn from each other, and cultivate real-world skills that you'll need in your professional lives after graduation, namely team building, critical thinking, and creative problem solving. At the same time, you're developing media literacy skills that will change how you watch everything from blockbuster movies to TikTok videos. And you're joining in important conversations about representation, power, and whose stories get told. These aren't abstract concepts. Rather, they're frameworks for understanding the media-saturated world in which we live every day. So here's how to succeed in the course. First of all, own your schedule. When learning teams convene in week 1, set regular team meeting times outside of class and get them on your calendar like non-negotiable appointments, because they are. With collaborative projects spanning roughly 12 weeks of the course, you can't wing it. Second, communicate with each other proactively. Don't wait until someone asks if you've done your part. Instead, update your team regularly, ask questions when you're confused, and speak up when conflicts arise. Agency means taking the initiative, not waiting for permission. Thirdly, engage deeply with the films. Watch movies actively, take notes, and come to class ready to contribute. Your team is counting on your insights. When you're fully present and prepared, you elevate everyone's learning. Fourth, embrace disagreement productively. Informed film criticism thrives on multiple perspectives. If your teammate interprets a scene differently than you do, that's not a problem, it's an opportunity. Learn to articulate and refine your own viewpoint while genuinely listening to those of others. Last, advocate for yourself and your team. If something isn't working, if you need clarification, if team dynamics are struggling, say something. Drop by my office hours, send that email, have that difficult conversation. Revisit your own approach to the course. That's personal agency in action. So here's what you need to do right now. Take charge of your learning. Log into D2L, thoroughly review the syllabus, semester at a glance course schedule, and the project packets. These provide your roadmap for the semester, and you'll be far more confident when you know what to expect. Watch this week's film with a critical eye, engaging with both the story and the craft behind it. Then read the related article on humanities in the 21st century. It will frame why this work matters, not just for our class meetings, but for how you navigate the world. Finally, prepare for week 2 by completing the viewing, listening, and reading activities listed in the week 2 module. Now, keep in mind that we will not have class due to MLK Day on Monday, January 19th. But The expectation is for students to complete the tasks listed in the Week 2 course module on D2L to lay the foundation for our next in-person meeting and the related collaboration. Be prepared for Week 3, curious and ready to contribute to the planned discussion. IAH241G Women Behind the Camera and Onscreen works best when you bring your full attention and agency to it. Climb into the driver's seat today and begin the course on a strong note. Okay, everyone, that'll do it for now. Dive into the course modules for Week 1 and 2 without delay, and get a jump on Week 3 to prepare for our next in-person meeting on Monday, January 26th. I'll see you then.